What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well. As always, today we're going to make, I'm going to make a very chill update. You know, I'm going to update here the lower time frame. I'm going to do some lower time frame charting here. What I'm not doing so much these days, to be fair, simply because the small waves are not really well respected. It's very good if you want to make your own experience with Elliott Wave, really, to do the smaller waves charting and everything. But personally, I already made my experience. I don't need this anymore, and so I'm not doing it really. When there are just too much possibilities, there are just too much possibilities. I'm not trying to find some waves and everything. Too much stuff, and that's why these days I am more betting on the levels than the waves. I'm aware of the medium time frame, bigger time frame waves, but the lower time frame ones are just this is just we just have too much possibilities. But in any case, we're going to do this today. We're on we're on Sunday, so I'm going to make something very chill. I'm going to try to not talk very fast and everything, you know, what I'm doing usually. Yeah, so we're going to go on Coinbase as always to do the charting. This is my best price, really. The best price to do the wave really on it. Remember that we have been, if you want to get some really good insight, really, if we can say that, or just some really good updates on Bitcoin, you just have to join the Discord server. For example, just to give you an example here, this was, for example, before even we get the drop. Okay, we've got, just to tell you here how we have been able to trade that. So this was, for example, a possible short trade. Okay, we took that short here. No trade from here. Was by the way, this was also another long here. Took a long here with a scalp. That was a short here. Okay, then this was a long with a scalp. So on this right here, if I'm mistaken, this was a short right here. Okay, trade was already long. This was a short trade. Nothing here. This was a short trade. This was a long trade. This nothing here. I said clearly to everyone on the Discord server that I was not shorting here. As you can see, I've got a question on this. Good short to good to short now. Personally, this was not good. Okay, you just have to read the order flow. Yes, we got a drop, but this was not good live in the time. So I said, hey, personally, I didn't got my data to take a short trade. I'm just going to remain patient and I'm going to wait for retest. Simple as that. Really, the data are bad, we're going to do a retest minimum, no risk, you're not going to miss a trade. So I say nothing in the year. You have some updates really live in the time. For example, this was today at 4:30 a.m. It's 4:30 in the morning. I was clearly sleeping at that time, but I woke up just for you, so to let you know that we was doing the retest against here. I said nothing, I am not putting my money on this. I'm going to wait for a retest here, the first one here on the lower time frame. We didn't got that one, so I'm still remaining patient. We've got some bit of price action here, nothing crazy at all, and finally here we come into my target for a short. I was not reading out all the order flow at that time. I was just sleeping, so I just let you know here that we was reaching my target for a short. If we have to get nothing bearish in there, we're going to push higher. But yeah, breaking out on the morning, we've got the retracement from here, and we've got the bigger continuation. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to get this kind of updates, just join the Discord server. It's absolutely free. It's absolutely 100% free. And by the way, there is something else that's absolutely free. It's the giveaway. This again absolutely free on the website, running for a month now. There are just 2 days. 2 days left. It's just to thank you for the 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and even now 1,000. What you can win, you have 3 different prizes. The first prize is a one-to-one session with me. So you spend 1 hour with me to read. To read. No, not to read. No, we're not going to do reading. I'm going to teach you the order flow or Elliott Wave. It's really up to you. What do you want to learn? Okay, but you have the chance to spend 1 hour with me, so you can learn how to use charts or how to use Elliott Waves. Okay, so if you want to get a chance to win this, just go and check out here what you have to do. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to create an account on a website to avoid all the spams and everything, the scams. So it's a bit more. So yeah, to reduce the possible amount of spams and everything. Okay. In any case, the giveaway is safe because there's some security on this, but just a double security. And yeah, so yeah, this is the first prize. The second prize is an MC sweatshirt, and for the third prize you have 3 winners. So you don't have only 3 winners here at the total, but you have 5 winners. 3 here, 1 here, 1 here. So you have, and the prize number 3 is 1 charts month for free, so to speak. This, so where you can make such predictions to say, hey, this top right here is not bearish. Yes, we still got a drop, but you can expect to, for example, still get a retracement here. If you want to know, of course, more about all of this, how to read this, you have of course a full course on the website. You have to sign up here on the website and you will get all the informations. Anyway, on this being said, let's get started. So we're going to go on Coinbase. Okay, where are my waves? I am not going to cover today the medium time frame, bigger time frame, and everything. You have everything already on the Discord server. Yes, of course you have everything on the Discord server. So in the Bitcoin right here channel, okay, and the live updates right here. and otherwise you have everything on the YouTube channel. You have, for example, here the medium time frame, you have here the high time frame bearish count, and here's the high time frame bullish count. Okay, so you have really all the videos really you need here to understand the medium and high time frame clearly here. And now today we're going to do a bit of a lower time frame here, off and only off this section of the chart. Okay, again, remember, I'm going to do the smaller wave right now of this in front of you, but again, I am not betting mainly, and yeah, first, if you can say that, first on the smaller wave. I'm betting more and more and trusting more these days the levels and the waves on the smaller time frame, simply because the waves are not super well respected. Okay, so first of all, here to the downside, what is this? For me, these are some 5 waves. Okay, again, it's possible to be in a correction, but I will take this for the moment with a small wave I'm going to show you here. I'm taking this personally as 5 waves. Now I am aware of that, for example, here this can absolutely be oh wait, because on Bybit it was not. Let me see here, where is this? Okay, it's fine. So yeah, I'm taking this as 5 waves. So let me see here. Bam. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so how I place it that next, I think it was like that. No, I'm stupid. Yeah, the wave 5 is longer. Okay, I was like, that's weird, it was not like that before. But yeah, so I'm going to place this as 5 waves. Okay, into the wave 5 we have a very big 5 waves. That's why I don't like really this impulsive here to the downside. I will not be surprised that this is a correction, to be honest with you, because the wave 5 is way too big. But what will be here, by the way, I'm gonna leave this with the green, that's not green, that's pink. I'm gonna pull it like that. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll have the wave 5 here. Okay, so gonna pull this like that. So we have the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll have a big wave 5 here with a 1, 2, 3, or 5. Okay, is it useful to pull the fib extension retracement on this for the wave 2? Yes, for example. Okay, we can see that this went exactly oops, that's not the wave 2 fib. Went exactly between the 56.1 and 66%, where we have 70% chance to go. Okay, so that's pretty perfect. Now, yeah, the wave 3, we did not reach it. Here's the 1618. If I'm mistaken, we did not. Yeah, we did not reach the 1618 minimum military, because we have only 2% chance to stop before this 1618. We did. So we just in that case place the extension tool like this on the wave 4 top and the third click, and the second click that time, as the wave 3 is less on 1618, on the wave 3 bottom. From here we have the wave 5 targets, and yeah, we went around the 120 extension, but as you can see here, we do not really respect that really well. Okay, that's why I don't really like these 5 waves, to be fair, when the RSI is not really matching with this. But yeah, gonna take it like that for the moment, to be honest with you. And if we start breaking the highs, that's why, as I said, we have a lot of configuration on the lower time frame. That's why I'm not showing the smaller wave these days. That's the only reason why, because we have too much configuration. And is it really useful to show you up, down, sideways, and whatever, the tons of different configurations? No, if you already have the medium time frame, bigger time frame plan, it's not really wave. It's not really useful in my opinion. In addition to that, as we already have a nice amount of configuration on the medium and bigger time frame, it's not useful to, in my opinion, add another tons of configuration on the lower time frame. Okay, now of course it's very good to make your experience, to practice on the lower time frame. This is very good to do. Okay, if you want to increase your skills using Elliott Wave, go on the lower time frame, go on the 1, 3, 5 minutes. Bam, and do your charting, try to find every single smaller waves. Okay, all by, of course, getting the nice rules, the good rules, and yeah, not breaking the rules, of course. No, there again, you have to get the good rules, but yeah. So in any case, here we have 5 ways down. So if we have some 5 ways, what we can take here in that case is a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 to the downside. Okay, a bigger one, so to speak. Here, I'm going to place some red waves. I'm going to remove here this minimum time frame wave, so you can see a bit better here. So I'm going to pull here a wave 1. A wave 2, okay, wave 3, 4, 5. Again, I'm not looking for this at all mainly, okay, just to show you here with the wave we have here what we can look for next if we have to be in this configuration. So if we have 5 waves here, we can look for a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 impulsive, okay, or as always, we have the exact smaller wave, same smaller wave for the A, B, C zigzag. So take out the lows once more and get a continuation higher. Okay, so here I'm gonna pull the same color, perfect. Just to give you an idea, if we're in the impulsive here to the downside, okay, what it will be, so it will be, you know, for the C wave of the flat, we have plan on a medium time frame, so flat have 5 waves, we can just pull it like this from the A wave to the wave 1 root, sorry, to the wave 1 bottom, to the wave 2 top, if this is the impulsive to the downside. And so from here we can look for this impulsive here. So wave 3, 1618, wave 4, 38 point retracement, and wave 5, want extension. Okay, so again, this is how you can place it really quick, the 5 ways. 1618 on the wave 3 using just one extension. 1618 is the most common target. 38.2 is a 120 extension of the wave 3, and the 120 extension of the wave 5 most common target is a 20% of the wave 3, if of course the wave 3 is 1618. So this is how you can place and draw your 5 waves really quick. Okay, so now this is in case we do the in impulsive, but like the more like, I mean, the most basic one really to the downside, so it will bring us around 25,400. Okay, again, I will prefer to take the lows and make something bigger here, but yeah, we'll see clearly if we do this or not. Not be surprised to see a push up here, to be fair. That's why I don't really like the small way at the moment. But yeah, in any case, that was a short, that was a long. Now we just have to wait and chill really to see on which one we get stopped out, and once we get stopped out, just see if we can re-enter or not on the market. Get stopped out, of course, on entry, because yeah, as I said, bam, if you took the short, because I was sleeping personally here, but if you took the short, this is a nice take profit one. Now you can set your stop loss entry and let it run till lower if you have to get lower prices coming next. Okay, and yeah, of course, if we are not in this wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 impulsive to the downside, but in this ABC zigzag, that is a correction to go higher next. Oops, misclick it down. It's a correction to go higher. No reason I'm gonna do the small wave of this. Okay, but it's if we do this ABC, it's a correction to go higher. So we are going to take these highs at some point normally. Okay, not necessary, because again we're on a bigger time frame, some very complex counts. But we normally, for instance, ABC zigzag and take the most basic count really here on the medium time frame, we should take the highs at some point. Okay. So we can remove this extension here, and now zoom again in here, right here, to go into the smaller waves once more. So here, what I have taken here, okay, it's very simple. You got everything on the Discord server, again, live in the time. It was during, when we was doing this push to the upside here, I gave you all for free. Absolutely, there's nothing there for you have to pay on this. I gave you all for free on the Discord server, so really join the Discord server. I give you the waves, you can see here. So I give you here this wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. That brings us with a bigger 1, 2, 3, or 5, or A, B, C zigzags always, and we look for this MC extension. If you're wondering what is this, these two targets here with the 618, okay, I'm going to give you this next, but just gonna place a wave first so you can really see everything on the chart. So here I'm going to place the exact same smaller wave. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna place the blue as this was placed over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll have the bigger, bam, A. Oops, sorry, here, A, right there, with pink waves, B and C, okay, A, B, and C, and we have here the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we can go on a bit of a lower time frame again, okay, and you can pull here your wave, bam, the blue wave, 1, 2, 3, oops, double click it down, so this is a wave 5, boom, 4 and 5. Okay, you can pull the extension tool on this if you want. Okay, from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom, or we can see here as always the 161 is the most common target of the wave 3, so we went into the 1618. From here get a retracement. What is a retracement here? We have to find a wave for retracement, the good one. We have to find what was the wave to retracement. So here we just have to pull. I'm just going to remove that. I'm going to pull this good so we can see better where is the bottom exactly here. So I'm just gonna take this like that. Normally we have 70% chance to go between the 56 and 86%. Now on this one we have done a very small retracement. We have done a 38-point retracement. If you pull this, you can see we went into the 38.2, and from here you get a bounce. So this is very small. So as always, smaller the wave 2 is, bigger normally the wave 4, sorry, gonna be. So in that case, we expect here to go into the 50%. Okay, and bam, we front run at the 50% against here. It's fine. Again, keep in mind that we are on a lower time frame here, so it's normal to get some few stuff like that. We can even, for example, sometimes, for example, here get a wave 1 to a very small wave 2, a 3, a very small wave 1, a wave 5. It's absolutely possible. Why? Because we are on the smaller time frame, and the smaller time frame is like this. Okay, make your experience with the wave. You will see this is how it is, right? It is how it is. And so yeah, for example, here I also said live in the time on the Discord server that I was not shorting that top, simply because this again on the order flow was not bearish. Okay, you got a drop, but this was not bearish at all on the order flow, so I was not shorting this. So if you want to get such updates on the Discord server, if you want to get such update, really just join the Discord server. You're going to get everything live in the time. And by the way, next week, announcement, you are going to get possibly some live trading. I will see if I'm doing this on the website, or if I'm doing this on the YouTube channel. I will see really what I'm doing. This is a possible, again, this is not a real, I'm not sure 100% I'm going to do all of this content here, but you will get live trading during the week. Okay, we're going to trade Bitcoin really mainly. And so yeah, if you don't want to miss this, just subscribe to the channel as always, turn on notifications, and you won't miss any of this in that case. But yeah. And so for us, yeah, I said it was not bearish. We did to the high once more. So that's pretty cool. And so from here, bam, get a nice drop. So from here, 161 on the wave 3, almost 50% here. We're gonna quit a small front run here, so you can now pull the third click on the wave 4 bottom. The wave 1 is the wave 3, sorry, is 1618. So we just need to pull the third click of the extension tool on the wave 4 bottom. As always, wave 5, as I said earlier, most commentary is a 120 extension, exactly where we got our touch and retracement from here. Okay, so in that case, that brings us with this ABC. Again, before I was talking about this nice extension right here. Normally, you know, if you're using Elliott Waves and you're using the basic Elliott Wave rules, if you can say that, you're using only the 618 extension when you're trying to find your correction targets, okay, or your wave 5 targets, for example. It's possible too. So you place, for example, the extension tool like this, okay, bam. I'm gonna pull it on the right, by the way, like that. And so you're looking for only the 618. Now, what I've noticed here personally on my side, that the 618 is never well respected. That's why I added 2 fips to this. I ran some statistics on this, so I do not create rules because I want to create rules and I want to do this really. No, it's just because I noticed that the 618 was it can be touched to the dollar and retrace from here, but it's most of the time not happening. Most of the time we're going to go a bit above and from here retrace. So we have to use some fibs in addition to this. This is the MC extension. You just have to add to your 618, the 71 and the 70x6. Okay, use this and you're going to thank me later because this plays out a lot when you're going on the 618. You will see by yourself, this is absolutely crazy. For example, here this was the top almost to the dollar again. So you got the 120 extension of the wave 5 plus the 70x6 plus a swing third pound on Coinbase right here that we didn't got by the way on Bybit, but on Coinbase you did. Against here, Evan, by the way, this top if I'm mistaken. Yeah. So you got a swing third pound, 120 extension, 70x6. That's a lot of confidence here, but 70% was not able to be on the charts. As I like to say, family and heroes first. I was not able here to be there, but that was a very insane short here. But anyway, sometimes, you know, there are more important stuff. But yeah, so from here in that case, ABC zigzag, exactly what we've planned this code server here. Let me know the time when we was doing the push to the upside. If I have some good waves, I'm going to of course to share that with you. Now, for me the small waves are not really cool. I'm not going to share anything. That's why, for example, here I'm not showing a lot on the smaller waves, simply because for me this is not really useful to do this. Okay, now ABC zigzag. So here again we have what to the downside. Do we have 5 waves here? I mean, we can clearly count a triple wave. So do we really care about doing the smaller wave? No. Now, as always, when you have a quick move down, a quick move up, it's more likely an ABC zigzag or an impulsive. So I'm going to take this as an impulsive here down, and this as an impulsive too. Okay, so impulsive. So in that case, that's an ABC zigzag. Okay, A, B, and C. This one, if I'm mistaken, was truncated. No, I just can't. No, you can see again where it was not truncated. You can see again how perfect this extension tool is when you add the MC extension to this 618. Look at that again, 71, 76, and if you just look at the 618, you will again go a lot more down, and from here maybe miss a trade because we hit the 618, we're a lot below, so it's not useful anymore. Now just add the MC extension 71 and 76, and again you can see here how perfect this played. This is absolutely crazy. So this is just lovely, really. So ABC zigzag. Okay, from here recognize that on this call side we got a nice possible short trade. We've got the drop, that's pretty cool. And from here, this was a long trade plan, of course, in the daily updates, because yes, every single days of the week I am live with you on the YouTube channel to just show you my plan. So for example, tomorrow at 10 AM I'm going to be live with you all on the YouTube channel to show you my plan for the day, really, for trading, and never not necessarily for the day. This was planned, for example, before we even do that. We've got another ride, which can be the plan here. I mean, was aware that we could go higher directly, depending if it was not, it was just in case we have to go more down here, that's a long. Otherwise, if we just push a bit, it's gonna be for later. Okay, it's fine. And so we've got this nice push back into here, this trend line, and to go back up here. So that brings us with this nice, for example, long trade here. Okay, you can see here, this is a very good long trade we've got on that low. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we have some very nice plan, and yeah, that's very cool. But anyway, so here the thing is, if we have an ABC and an ABC, of course here, if this count is wrong before, by the way, they knocked to the lows here, so yeah, don't really like that. Because I was thinking, you know, about a possibility in case W, X, and Y, but again, it will be a way truncated if again these are not 5 waves. This is, for example, a correction here down, because again a W cannot get only 5 waves. So if this is, for example, a correction here, and this is a WXY. The Y leg here is truncated because we start before the W bottom, so it's less probable. Okay, so what I'm taking here, first of all, here to the upside, we'll also do the count. We're going to finish this count, by the way. Gonna go on the 1 minute here to really show you what I have. First of all, here I have a triple wave to the upside. Okay, triple wave. What do I have here again? A triple wave. What do I have here again? It was a triple wave. Can't remember exactly how you place it there. I think it was A, B, C, something like this. I can't remember exactly. Oh no, I'm stupid. That was a triangle. Yes, that was a triangle. Let me pull you that. So it's a leading with a smaller wave of an ending or an ending simply. Okay, so wave 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, triangle, and the wave 5. Okay, bam, like this. And so you do have here your ending. Normally, you know, into this kind of 5 waves, you have some impulsive in the wave 1, 3, and 5. This will be valid for an impulsive or for a leading. Now, if you're in an ending, so to speak, that appear in a C wave or in a wave 5, okay, and in a C wave of a zigzag or in a flat, again, you have all the course rapidly from the website, all the ABC zigzag and flat, and even the impulsive. Just go and make an account with a member grade. You're going to get all the details and all the basics, and even more than the basics, to be honest, yeah, even more than this on the website for absolutely free in the course section, Elliott Wave free course, and you have already tons of informations for absolutely free, so you can really get some strong base and even more than this, to be fair, really more than this on Elliott Wave, really. For example, here, this kind of pattern here, I mean, impulsive ABC, ABC flat is for free, otherwise WXY, WXYZ is for the apprentice, but otherwise everything here, what I'm giving you right now, except the leading and ending, is free, okay? But here, so leadings appear in a wave of an ABC zigzag and not an ABC flat, because in ABC flat you have a correction, okay? So leading in an A wave of an ABC zigzag, or in a wave 1 of an impulsive, or in a wave 1 of a leading, again to make it even more complex, but we're going to stay with the impulsive wave 1 or ABC zigzag wave A. An ending is in a wave 5 of an impulsive, or in a wave 5 of a leading, or in a C wave of an ABC flat, because the flat is 3, 3, 5, okay, or in a C wave of an ABC zigzag. If you really don't get what I mean right now, because maybe too complex, go and check out the website. You have everything, you have the course on this for absolutely from the website, the full course on this, really, it's the full course. There is no trouble, whatever. It's absolutely free. So here, if we have in that case a triple wave, a triple wave, a triple wave, sorry, here a triple wave, what is this? It's an ending. An ending, as I said, appear in a C wave of a flat or in a wave 5. Do we have a wave 5 here? Not at all. I mean, except that's a big truncated wave 5, but I mean, it's less probable again to make a wave 5 that stop before, for example, let's say, I don't know, I'm going to draw you something really what the fuck, but for example, let's say wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 5, it is less probable to be truncated, so to speak, to stop before the wave 3 top. So we do not take this as a wave 5. So if this is an ending, this can only be a C wave. So what we can get here as a C, it's simple. Correction, as I said earlier, if you remember good with the ABC flat, correction, so 3 wave, correction, correction, 5 wave, 3, 3, 5, okay? So here it can be an ABC flat, right? So we can pull, for example, here a possible A with red waves, a possible A, B, and C. I'm gonna make some few bigger waves here so you can really see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna place it like that. Okay, so we can really see everything. So here, the most probable case is an ABC flat, okay? What we can do here is simply to look for the retracement. As always, an ABC flat have to retrace minimum 90% to be valid, and otherwise we can, so this is for a regular flat, otherwise we can look for an extended or running flat. You have, again, everything from the website if you don't get what at all what I mean. But yeah, you have to retrace minimum 90% for a regular flat. Now, if we start breaking the A wave root, okay, so to speak, here we have this ABC. If the B wave here start breaking the A wave root, then it's an extended or running flat. We'll have to look for the starting from the 105 down to the 123 and 27. The 105, 113 are less probable compared to the 123 and 27. Why? Because this right here is for a very small swing through pancake. We do this, but again, this is not very often. 113 is for the stock market retracement that can still plays out on the crypto market, and the 123 and 27 is for the crypto market, and this is the most probable target, right? So now we went into the 90%, so the only possible pattern is a regular flat, okay? So now what we can do is just to pull the extension tool from the A wave root to the A wave top to the B wave bottom right here, and so from here we just look at the targets. What is the maximum target, by the way, of this extension? It's not at all the 1618 this time, simply because in a regular flat the maximum target is the 123. In an extended or running flat, the maximum target, I mean, running flat is the 120 extension. Extended flat, it's the 1618. If you look for a double XY, the maximum target will be the 1618. If you look for a double XY XNZ, the maximum target will be a 1618. Now a regular flat it's the 123 maximum target. You can see for now we got a retracement from the 120 extension. That's pretty cool. The ABC fly is more likely done, right? Again, remember, this is an ending, so normally it's an ending. Okay, this looks like an ending. Now sometimes we do some leading with a smaller wave of an ending. So here in that place right there, if we have to be if we have to do this, then this was a rare case. That's it really. And even before that was a rare case. Why? Because as I said earlier, okay, so what we can take here is more likely this right now, normally with a smaller wave, okay, or a WXY if this is a correction. So okay, so it can also be a W, X and Y, it's possible, okay, but yeah, probably has 5 waves for the moment with a smaller wave. So the thing is now, this is the most probable count. You have to understand that it's all about probabilities. Why it is the most probable? Simply because, for example, here, this, as I said, is an ending normally because we have a small wave of an ending. So normally we take this as an ending. Why it is less probable to be in the other wave count going through? You know, it's simply because a leading, this in that case will be a leading because we will push higher. This will be a leading with a smaller wave of an ending, and to do this is less probable because it's more rare. Okay, and even the wave before that, it will be less probable to be in this kind of configuration. So I'm gonna name this one. Okay, it will be even less probable simply because, as I said earlier, this stop before this bottom right here, not on Bybit but on Coinbase, and we trust Coinbase for the waves. Okay, and so here, as always, in that case, that will bring us with a triple wave like that, truncated, and so this is less, it is less probable to be in a truncated than to go below and take out the lows. So it will be one less probable scenario and one less probable wave, okay, because we have it truncated. And next, in addition to this, we do have some 5 waves that will be a leading with a smaller wave of an ending. So again, 2 less probable wave count in this. So is it more probable to make the rise than to make a drop? It's more probable to make the drop than to make a rise. Now I am aware of that. We can do still this, for example, 1, 2, 3 or 5, or A, B, C before to get a continuation down. Okay, if you don't see what I mean here with the second configuration, I'm going to show this now. I'm going to show you the wave. So in that case, this will be a W, okay, and not a 5 waves here because that will be a correction. So a W, X and Y. Gonna pull the exact same wave than before, the same color, so you can really get what I mean. WXY, Y truncated, so less probable. Then we push up here with 5 waves, leading with a smaller wave of an ending. So just gonna go on a bit of a lower time frame here, so we can really pull the waves the right way. So wave, wave 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, 4, and the wave 5. Okay, so if these are the 5 ways to start a correction, to start another move, in that case, these are the small wave of a wave 1 or of an A wave of an ABC zigzag, not an ABC flat. As I said earlier, this is a correction we're having an A wave of an ABC flat. So now we have 2 different configurations to the upside, A, B, and we look for the C. Okay, or we look for a bigger push to the upside, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really hope that makes sense. Okay, this is the second configuration. That's why you see why it is useless right now to do the smaller wave. I mean, it's useless. It's not really useless because you understand the probabilities really of the wave and you make your experience with this. But for me, I don't need to do this because I already know and already made my experience with this. Okay, so now it's cool. See, it's cool because we know that we have more probability to go more down than to go above. But we can still go above, and these days we like, that's why I'm not really betting on this wave, because these days we keep doing low probability wave count, and that's why here we can absolutely do this even if we have less chance to do this. Okay, so yeah, really hope that makes sense. These are the 2 wave count you can look for here on a lower time frame. Really hope you enjoy that charting, and as well, if you have any questions, write them down below in the comment section. And if you want to get to even maybe join this Discord server, ask me some question, you can absolutely just have the question chat here to ask me some questions. And what can I say more? That's it really on this wave count. I'm gonna lie, these are the 2 wave count we can get on a lower time frame here. But again, yeah, as I said, we have up and down. So is it really useful? Yes, because we have probabilities, but these days the probabilities are not really well respected. We keep doing low probable scenarios, such as if you're trading, for example, maybe you know the 80-20 setup. Okay, it was here we got an 80-20 setup, so to speak. At that time here, we've got 80% chance to go minimum, take out the lows. We've got the rise, so the 80% chance was to drop and the 20% chance was to rise. We got a 20% chance. That is very low internal probability. Here we've got 80% chance to rise and 20% chance to drop. We still got a nice show from here, so it's fine. We was trading against that, okay, but we got the 20% chance to drop. Same on the low here, we've got 80% chance to drop and no, it was the opposite, I think. It was here, yeah, it was here, sorry, it was here. We've got 80% chance to continue higher and 20% chance to continue lower, and we did the 20% chance. We keep doing this these days, so really be careful with the probabilities these days. We don't have also a clear context about what we are trading in. We don't know exactly in which wave we are, so do not over quantity in your trade. Really be careful, okay, as we don't know exactly in what context what context we're trading in with the waves. It's very important to get a very nice risk management and not risk and put too much money on the market at that time. You will get some really better opportunities coming next when we're going to confirm some waves, and the plan is going to be a bit better, okay? But anyway, on this being said, don't forget there is a giveaway for absolutely free again, once more, running on the website here, just to thank you for the 500 subscribers, and even now, like I said, 1,000 here. This is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, and welcome to all the people joining here. So yeah, you have the giveaway here. Again, I gave you all the details before. You have all the details, so below here, this screenshot, these pictures here. Only 2 days left, so really go take your chance. It's absolutely fair. I really want everyone to get a chance to win the 1-to-1 session, even the other prices. Really go take your chance. Extremely important. If you want to get the cool Discord server where you have this kind of nice live updates, really, just join. You have everything also down below. And if you want to support also the channel, you can. And if you want to get up also, if you want to win up to 7,000 deposit bonus, you can absolutely go and check out this nice PRIMEXBT offer. Everything in the description. On this being said, I wish you all a very happy Sunday, and I catch you all tomorrow at 10 AM GMT +2 or UTC +2. It depends what do you prefer. It's the same for the daily update. Have a nice afternoon. Take care and catch you all tomorrow. Cheers.